Hello, hello. This is a recording for the last art class for a little while before my travels. So I'm glad that you're here. This is the design that we did last time, the eyeballs, and it was definitely lots of fun for Halloween. And I'm feeling happy today because my cold is at the very tail end, even though I can still feel it in my throat a little bit, the scratchiness. So I'll try to maybe not talk as much. Oh, I forgot to get some royalty-free music downloaded, but I will figure that out too. All right, so welcome. Get your page in front of you and let's make a square because I'm starting a new page here. So I want my squares. I want my NGV. All right, so I still need to make my square here. Let's push the camera back a bit so you can see what I'm doing. This is my drawing book, which I'm slowly filling up. So it's 16.75. So what do? Is I just move the ruler over so that it's like 16-ish with a little bit on each end. And then I go to 8. And then when I do the down, I just like, to make it straight, I just measure the top of the ruler to make it lined up with the top of the book. And then I take a chance with the pen. Excuse me. Nice big thick one if you have one. I've got these pens all over the place. Come on, thick pen. 1, 3, 8. Okay, 8. Oh no, my 8 wasn't working last time. I know I had a 10 last time, but it's not seeming to be in front of me, so I'm just going to do a thin 3. I'll thicken up this line later. And then let's do the same on the other side. So 22, so that's easy. 11. And just make it as straight as you can. If you've already done this, thanks for waiting. It's good to give everybody a chance to get here. Anyway, all right, I'll thicken those lines up later so they're nice and thick. Like, well, that one's not even thick. I usually like them thicker. Maybe someday I'll just go through these and thicken up all these lines in between the pictures. But for now, let's get started with our pencil, which we always start with. Excuse me. Now I wanted to try this pattern that I saw. It kind of looks like mermaid's tail. So if you didn't get to do the mermaid design, Peter Brook, then you can draw a mermaid tail pattern today instead. How's that? Oh, cool. You guys are interested in getting one of those hoodies. Thank you so much. I will let you know. Probably not till, definitely not till the new year. Thanks, Balam, for your compliments. Hello, Evelina. So I'm just going back really quickly. Did I miss? I wanted to see when summer was in Australia. Southern Hemisphere summer is December. Okay. Interesting. I did not know that. And Jean is here. All right, so let's start with our mermaid tail pattern. Something I've never done before, but we are going to do our best. So let's just start with a dot, and then about equal space dot, equal space dot, and then equal space dot. Let's do 4 dots. And now let's try to make them equal spaced. So maybe like, it doesn't have to be perfect because this isn't about perfection. I'm going to go a little bit from each end and then do the 2 dots in the middle about so that it's about the same space. Now I'm not going to measure this right now just because I'm feeling like not being a perfectionist today. Now on the way down, let's do 1, 2, maybe 5 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm gonna make them bigger. Sorry, this is a trial and error. Maybe 1 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say do the 2 on the ends first, and then the 3 in the middle to try to make them spaced out. Maybe the 1 in the middle, that's about halfway. Aha! Now there's the trick. Okay. And then the 2. Okay. Now let's fill the rest with dots all the way over, over, over. Kind of dotting, putting a little dot grid on our page. 4x5 dot grid. I don't know. This is just trial and error. See if this works. Just to start our little pattern. Oh, sorry. My page was off the thing. I'm sorry. Let's move it closer to. Okay. Actually, since my book is falling off the table, adjust that a bit better. Ta-da! So we've got our dots, and from here, keep with the pencil, we're going to draw circles around the dots like this. Now you can use pen actually, because this is pretty like easy. So I would say just switch to pen for this part. So with every dot, draw a circle around it. So they kind of look like eyes, but they're not supposed to be eyes, but I'm drawing so many eyeballs lately. I'm on a roll. Just been doodling. I doodled my best friend a card for her birthday, and I just put like 1,000 eyeballs in it just for fun. So look at you just starting to put pen on page, pen on paper, drawing your dots and circles. Who cares if it's not perfect? It is perfect. Really, it does not matter. This is just fun, no stress, relaxation, and it makes you feel maybe a sense of accomplishment because you've created something. And this will turn into a mermaid tail pattern. That's my plan. Anyway, let's see what actually happens. So I'm just going to erase the pencil now with that. Of those dots. So everyone's probably looks around the same right now. Now from here, let's switch back to pencil. Hey, Mende, welcome, welcome. Peter Brooks says, an eye roll. All right, so from here, we're going to take the first 2 dots. Okay, this is going to be interesting. So I've never done this before. And in the middle of the top 2 dots, so the dot down 1 on the first row, so this one here, look up for a second. We're going to make kind of like a line that goes in and out to the middle of these dots. And then the other one. Doesn't have to be the exact perfect lines, but something like that. Does that make sense? I'm going to try turning off this autofocus. Okay. And let's keep going. So not the next one, but we're going to do the same thing on the last dots. So like this and like that. Some nice lines that come around. Something similar to that. Okay. Now in the middle, if you're with me, then we're going to go backwards and do, you can put a dot there and then draw lines like that and to that dot on the other side. So the backwards upside down one. Now these side ones will be very similar, but it's going off the page. So just pretend that it's coming down. So that's what we have so far. Balam says, yep, I'm with you. Cool. Thank you. All right, so underneath that one, let's do it again. Draw a dot in the middle and bring it up. And bring it down and around. And again. And then again underneath, because we're sort of stacking these. And one more. So far they look like little sea creatures or something, like with like eyeballs and hats. Like kind of remind me of the eyes that we did with the hats. Well, maybe not. Try not to think creatures. These are supposed to be mermaid tails. But they can be creatures too, I guess. They can be whatever you want. But now that we did all these, they look like eyes to me. I can't help it. Think that they're eyeballs now. It's funny. Okay, and the downward ones as well. So these ones come down. I'm going to redo that one. And it helps to draw the little dot first so you have a direction where you're going to end up. Little squid heads looking at you are upside down open hearts. Yes! I see the squid heads too, and both things. Little upside down hearts with eyes. And the last one in the middle. Whee! Fun, right? Alrighty, this is fun. Now, don't forget the ones on the edge. They just kind of come off the page like this. And the other edge comes off the page like this. Maybe I won't do the bottom. Okay. So, yay. So far the pattern's looking pretty cool. Little squid head heart pattern. Now, let's see what we're going to do with it. I think what I would like to do is double, where we did the pencil lines just here, take your pen and draw a line on either side. Sorry, I want a 3 pen. Excuse me. Still have a little bit of that cold. And draw a line coming on either side of the pencil. I had a better 3 earlier. Which way was it? This one. So that it comes around and it's kind of looks like it's got a double line. See what I mean? So we're drawing a double line around on the squid hats and the squid heads, if that's what you want to call them, around the pencil like this, so that when we erase the pencil, it's got an empty space in between it. Okay? See what I mean? So keep going, and while we do this, let me put on some music. Sink in, get the pattern relaxation on. Give Katia a break from using her voice for a couple of minutes. I'm on my last row. It's so peaceful drawing patterns. I really love it. Noticing how when you're on the last row, your hand starts to get used to it and starts to get easier drawing these same lines over and over. At first the hand's like, what's happening? And by drawing it a whole bunch of times, you realize, oh yeah, I know how to do this. I can do this. Okay, now I quickly did mine. I'm going to erase all the pencil. Cool. It's starting to look like something. I mean, it's up to you what you want to do in between them, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make them different. The ones that look like hearts more, I want to do these petals like this. And I am using pens, so I'm just gonna chance it. I'm gonna do 5 petals, 1 in the middle, 2 on the end, and then 2 in between those. Something like that. Now, whatever you decide to do in one of these, this is a pattern, so try to do the same thing. Well, I guess you don't have to. You can switch it up if you want to. Maybe I'll go upside. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the same thing because it's a pattern. There's no rules in art. But if you want it to be a pattern, I've got my little petals. Now in each petal I'm going to do some dots going down and maybe some shading going up. Dot shading. And I'm going to do like a little bump here and then color it in solid black. I sometimes like putting solid black in my art just because it makes everything else stand out so much. Cool. So how did I do that? I did a little bump that came under there and a little bump that came under there, and then solid black. Use a bigger pen for the solid black. I know I saw a 10 somewhere. Oh, there's an 8. The 8's not working. About a 5. I'm going to double up this line here, the bump. Cool. Now let's keep going. Instead of like coloring these in with dots like I'm doing, you can color them with anything, color. The world is it's up to your imagination. I have an update on the Insight Timer flute track that I tried to upload. They said that I need proof that I'm a musician, so I sent them a video of me playing the flute when I was down in Guatemala, like Balam suggested, and then they just got back to me today and said the video didn't come through. I guess it was too big. I don't know. It was only a 30-second video. So I sent it again through Google Drive. So hopefully in the next couple of days it'll be up there. Persistence. And then I'm hoping to make more videos soon. Oh, I could see there's chats going. What is it? Good idea, Balam. Okay, what does he say? He's full of good ideas, isn't he? Share the link to YouTube. Oh, really? Oh, that is a good idea. Of the flute. Oh, you were just asking. Thank you. Yeah, fingers crossed. Oh, you guys are such good support. Thank you so much. You have to have proof that you're a musician. Well, it's not that weird because there's all the AI, I guess. Like they're proving that I'm not an AI music like just not using AI to create the music. So I'm hoping just a video of me playing in a dome will be enough to prove that at least that's actually me playing the flute. It's not just an AI generated music. It's kind of sad that we have to compete a bit against AI these days. I know the music I've got on today is really sleepy. Meditation music. I didn't try it before. I could try a different one. Clarity. That's what we got today. Can I play my flute music in the background? Oh, okay, fine. I can, by request from Lisa Nanda. Thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys aren't sick of it yet? It's just nice to have the support, you know. Files, my files. Okay. I always get nervous about it. Aw, you're welcome. I think it's kosher for you to play it in the background. I can't get mad over that one. Lisa. Alright, I'm done my first patterns here. I'm just sort of thickening up some of the lines. Now the ones going down. What are you going to do with yours? I don't know yet. I think I'm just going to go. Whatever you do to one, you have to do to all of them, so enjoy it. Have fun. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe. Still on the flower kick. I'm going to go all the way to the end this time. What am I doing there? I don't even know. I'm just doodling. Jean, AI makes me crazy. Well, not crazy. I'm anti-AI, and I know that that is the next technological overthrow. Notice I didn't say advancement. I'm with you on that one. I am. At the same time, I think there's some good things about it, but it's also kind of scary as well, how it's taking over. Lisa, some people do a yoga teacher training in 10 days and they can teach on here. Oh, wow, really? You never know how long they've been practicing yoga, so what they're going to let be approved. Interesting. That should have said, you never know what they're going to be approved. Yeah, that's true. And Peter Brook agrees with you, too, about the AI. Humans, hey, humans. I just found out, maybe I'm slow to the get-go, but I just found out about the 6-7 thing that's blowing up everywhere. I was like, what is that? It's so bizarre to me. I was researching it, like, how is this a thing? my client yesterday has a 14-year-old son, so he was telling me about it. How it's just a thing that parents don't understand, so the kids like it. And so they banned 6, 7, and the client was telling me in the school that his kid goes to, they banned the kids from saying it because it was being disruptive to the classes, which I think is really funny. And that didn't work, so now they're trying this thing where the teachers are like being instructed to say it, so the kids will like see the teachers say it and then they'll think it's not as cool. It's just so bizarre. So interesting that what becomes cool to the new generation, you know? But I kind of like figure that if some of you remember, like from our well, I don't know what generation you're in, but from my generation, there was like the "What's up," you know, that commercial. It's kind of like that, you know, like "What's up," like sort of like that to me. It feels like that. I'm so curious what you have to say. Palam, okay, sorry, I'm getting lost with the comments. We like to play with our own reflection. What is a 6, 7 thing? What is that? Okay, I just found out about it too. Ditto, what is a 6, 7 thing? Okay, what are teachers being instructed to say? Also in Canada, we have a minister of AI. Oh, really? The former journalist Evan Solomon. Isn't that hilarious? Wow. What's up? Balam says. I suppose I could Google it to find out. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Yeah, let's listen to the music. Yeah, Google the 6, 7 thing. It's just some thing that kids are all. Just doesn't make sense to me why. Why it's such a big thing, but it's based on a lyric in a song. There's even been a South Park episode made about it. It's got this like hand gesture. It's just like saying it's cool. That's all. It doesn't have any meaning. Just saying 6, 7 is cool with no zero meaning. Basically, that's it. Just to confuse adults. I didn't read the post about AI. I'm sorry. I will later. It's the first time I've ever heard of 6, 7. Okay, well, I'm happy to get you in the, teenager in the know. Lisa and Anda say, what does the 6, 7 thing mean? Last night, another live, there was a woman complaining endlessly about her son that kept yelling those numbers out and that he stole her phone and he typed it into the chat. I've never heard that before. It's like a rebellion thing, I feel like. It's just, I don't really understand it either, but it has to do with some basketball person who's 6'7" and it's kind of interesting that it's become, it makes me curious about humanity and the next generation. How has this become such a big deal? How come kids like it so much? It's like a solidarity thing, you know? Just to confuse people, because it doesn't have a meaning. But I'm going to put on the other flute because we didn't really get a chance to listen to that one because I was talking the whole time. I'm sorry. But there's another 10-minute one. Here it is. I even like it better, maybe. There was a hockey player with this number 6'7", or a basketball player that they all like, or some musician. Yeah, no, it was a musician that had 6'7" in his song, and it was based on a street, an avenue in New York, I believe, like Avenue 67, and he just talked about it in a song. And then some kid at a basketball game was saying it as well, and it's a meme that became famous, and he just went like this, 6'7", and the kid just blew up with this meme just saying that. And I think you should just look it up because I maybe not be explaining it perfectly. But it's how technology is changing the world. It's one instance of it. You were close, Lisa Nanda, about the basketball. Even though it's silly. Yeah, it's better than having them yell racial things. This is... Aw, I wonder who the flute music is. Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to read the Lisa Nandas about the AI from way back when. Uses water. Interesting, I didn't know that about the using water effect with AI. That's so interesting. Aw, thanks, Balam. There's soul in the flute. Oh. Sometimes I have to stop playing because I'm crying. It just brings out my tears, you know. Thanks, Balam. Oh, it's already 10 minutes. Time just flies. Whew, I'm hot. I have to turn down the heat in here. Little heater under my desk. When I teach yoga on here next year, Lisa says I'm going to play your flute music in the background. Oh, are you? Oh, thank you. I'm going to make a nice big long playlist of it. Aw, thank you so much. So appreciate it. I'll miss all of you guys when I'm on my trip next week. I'm leaving on Tuesday. And I do not have a return ticket. But I'll be back in January for sure. At the latest January, at the earliest I'll be back for my birthday in the middle of December. We'll see what happens. I just want to play it by ear because I'm such a planner that not having a plan scares me, and I feel like facing fears of that, braving the unknown. Hey, I faced a fear of I have a fear of dead animals and dead things. And I threw out a mouse that my cat had killed and left in our yard the other day. I was quite proud of myself, for it was not easy to get that mouse into the dumpster or the compost bin or whatever. But I did it. So I'm on a bit of a roll right now. It's just facing fears, seeing what's there. That's how you get over the fears, by facing it. Oh goodness, I can't believe it's already been 51 minutes. How did that happen? Now I've got my speed drawing going on. It's because I'm trying to fill in. Sometimes when you fill in spaces with solid black, it takes time. I'll be tattooing in a tree house out there. It's in such a nice little town, and the tattoo shop is above a network of cafes, so you can look out the window and see all the people eating at the cafes, and it's just going to be so cool. Can't wait. Can't wait to be there and be healthy again. Well, I'm already feeling better today than I have in the past week. I'll cough still, but I did not cough all over the dentist, luckily. Okay, so in between here, we're going to, I think I'm just going to do some lines with some of them because it's going to be faster. In the name of speed. Lines. Turn my book a little bit. Okay, there. I see chats. I'm going to look up in a second. I'm just trying to focus right now. Okay, I'm getting there. Okay. I didn't actually touch the dead mouse. I used a dustpan, by the way. I just thought, don't touch dead animals. Okay. Lisa, I wish I could play the flute. Aw, you could. Yeah, you could get one and try it. I'm going to Guatemala. My birthday's on December 17th. 49, baby. AI is watching and policing us. I copy and pasted something from Google and IT and AI took it down. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's scary. Lisa, oh, sorry. Every time someone posts something, I have to scroll back up. I once had to get a dead bird away from a dog and throw it out right before I had to go write an exam. Oh, yeah, it's so hard to do that. Birds, I would have a really hard time with. Like, really hard, because I love birds. I faced a 6-year fear and booked travel plans. Oh, good for you, Peter Brook. And visit your family in January. Wow, where are you going? That's awesome. Congratulations. Ah, Lisa has a sick dog. Boo. Rubber gloves. Yes, I would never touch it with my hands. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Oh yeah, separate from regular trash. That's interesting. I didn't know about that. I thought I just put it in the compost bin with the leaves, but I wasn't sure. But the truck came today, so next time I will wrap it separately. Luckily my cats are indoor ones, so they're not catching anything. Yes. You wish they would catch the moths. That's funny. Happy birthday, thank you. Throw another cat in my lap is always a good plan in the cold weather. I'm so glad we have 2 cats. It's the best. Peter Brook's going to Southeast Queensland, the other side of her state. Okay, we have, oh goodness, it's already time. So if you're ready to send me yours, you can, while I just quickly try to finish these lines. I know my cats are like, where is Katia? We are hungry. I know they're just like waiting for me for food. But they can wait a little bit longer. Plus with the time change, it's an hour back. And my cats are not very happy with the fact that they're being fed an hour later. If you have cats, like, it's so funny. I've noticed that whenever I have like a bag of anything and I try to open it, I have to be so careful, like, that the cats don't hear me open the bags. They always think that it's the treat bag. So whenever I have a bag of anything, I'm very conscious of opening it. I'm doing circles in these ones. How are your patterns looking? Your tail, mermaid tail patterns, or squid head, heart patterns, or whatever you want to call them. I can't wait to see what you're working on. I just heard my phone beep. Was that you, Balam, sending it? I'm so close here. I got 2 more. Or I guess a couple more here. Look how fast my hand's getting at drawing these circles now. Do you notice at the end of class you just get so fast? Like your hand just gets so used to it right after an hour of doing something. It's so cool to see that. Okay, I think I'm done. Yay. I mean, I would like to put solid black in between all the circles that I just did. I might do that before I post it on YouTube, but I'm pretty happy with it. How are yours? Can you send it to me? Not yet. You're rushing too. It is a bit longer one, isn't it? I kind of get lost in it a little bit. So artwork by Katia7 at gmail.com. No, that's not it. These these are my websites, tattoosbykatia.com, and Artwork by Katia is my Instagram. Artwork by Katia is my YouTube channel. And artworkbykatia7@gmail.com is the email you can send it to. Jean just watched today. That's okay. Oh, you have a sinus headache. I understand. Alicia, thank you, Katia. I have to go to work. Okay, bye. Thank you so much for coming, Alicia. And everybody can... Oh, Alicia donated! Thank you so much, Alicia. Everybody can thank Alicia because it's... I usually just get one donation. Oh, Brian donated too! Thank you, Brian and Alicia. So nice to get two donations today for my last class. Well, that inspires me to come back next year in January. And all the nice comments today too are just so sweet. Thank you so much for those donations. Means the world to me. And they're nice, just it's just so appreciated. Thank you so much, Brian and Alicia. Brian, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. I guess we have two men today because usually it's just Balam's the only man, I believe. Once I asked, I was like, is there any other men here? And Lisa, my cats are now waking me up earlier in the morning because I think it's 7 o'clock. Yet when it's really 6 o'clock, oh, right, they wake you up early in the morning. Yep. That's why I don't feed my cats in the morning anymore, because my old cat used to always wake me up in the morning. And I'm like, if next time I have cats, I'm not going to feed them first thing in the morning. I'm just waiting for you to send. I sent that too soon. I'm actually going to do our work at the same time and then send it to you. Oh, Balam, you didn't have to donate. You're so sweet. But thanks for the 3 donations today. Like, what a... Oh, and Balam sent his. Oh, looks cool. I always love yours, Balam. Oh, you put hearts in it. Hello. Okay, let me get the autofocus back on. Nice. And the eyeballs. Why didn't I think to put eyeballs in mine too? Oh, so cool. I love all your little hearts. Balam, thanks for talking with me today. Really cheered me up. It made this whole class a lot better too. So cool. I like yours a lot. You want to see more classes too. Oh, thanks, Balam. I know you love the classes. And let's see. Peter Brook, thanks for sending yours. Wow, so beautiful. You went right off the page. Oh, beautiful. Wow. That's just stunning. Bye, Lisa Nanda. See you later. Thank you so much. I hope that you do the class, do art during your next class. Yes, or go to YouTube and find the channel and then send me what you've done and I'll show the class what you did next time. Wow, it's gorgeous. Beautiful, Peter Brook. Beautiful. Anyone else? Anyone else? Come on. Any takers? Excuse me. Didn't mean to cough in your face there. This is the design I have planned for the head tattoo tomorrow. I can show you that. My client hasn't seen it yet. But he will see it when he gets here tomorrow. It's going to be a day. Last tattoo before my trip. I'll actually have one on Friday, but it's just a touch-up. Yeah, I'm excited about that. And I do want to show you Mary Jane's eyeballs because she finished and it's incredible. It's incredible. And I know she's going to see the class after. Love you, Mary Jane, because she always does my classes. She loves them so much. She said she looks forward to it every week. But she can't come at this time, so she always does the YouTube. So that's her eyeballs. Her gel pen art next to the mermaid. Turn down the sound, the volume. So she always kind of does a video because it shows the glitter better, but it's still hard to see. So anyway, phenomenal. Yes, that's the comment for Mary Jane's cool. Wowee. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, everybody. And have a great rest of your day. I really appreciate the 3 donations today. I will see you all in January. Love you so much. Thank you so much for your sweet comments and your support. It's been really great to have everybody here. 76 people were here today, and that's my birthday. 76. That's perfect. I was born in 76. I love that. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Kimberly. Thanks, Balam. Thanks, Peterbrook. Thank you, Lisa Nanda, for your sweet words. Bye, Monday. I miss you too. Bye, everybody.